What's up, y'all? So I'm back again with another video. With this video, I gotta tell y'all about something that happened yesterday. So as you coming in, smash the like button. Everybody, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel you ain't subscribed already. If this happened to be your first video you ran across of mine. Now, check this out, right? So, Marvolus Jarvis. If you don't know who Marvolus Jarvis is, you can go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's a comedian, and he from Dallas too. One of Errol Spence's partners, sparring partners. The nigga skits, all the skits be funny. Always got the girls in the skits, so make you want to watch even more. He the one that told us before the Ugas fight, Errol Spence was punching harder than ever. You know the nigga unbiased, but some reason, some people maybe thought he was biased or whatever. So they like, oh, he ain't punching harder. Errol Spence ain't knocked out nobody in 5 fights. Nigga then came out that motherfucker and snatched this nigga whole face, broke his eye, turned him to the Terminator, got him, did the job, broke his nose, broke his ribs, everything. So obviously the nigga know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He obviously know what he talking about. But my name is Mr. No Sources. I ain't got no sources or no shit like that, so I just gotta make that disclaimer. But if I take a guess, right? Because Marvolus Jarvis, right? Well, this is what I heard about, bro. He not fighting, right? He's not a professional fighter, but the nigga's so good that he can beat a lot of professional fighters in the game right now. So that's why Errol Spence uses him a lot. And if I take a guess, right? Because remember, I don't know shit. If I take a guess, the reason Errol Spence got him in that motherfucker because how athletic he is, and he can switch. He's a switch hitter. My memory good. I remember that too. I know that. He's a switch hitter, and he's very athletic, and he's smaller than Errol Spence, kind of like Terence Crawford type shit. So that's why I believe he's using him for sparring before they even turn it all the way up to training camp mode. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching his live stream yesterday, right? He went live, but he deleted the live after the live. So I was a little late to the live, so I had to rewind, go back a little bit, and then try to catch up. And right in the midst of me watching it, he deleted it, so I didn't get to see everything. So maybe somebody who's in there seen some shit I didn't. But other than that, what I did catch from him, he said that Errol Spence is looking great in camp right now. He is looking sharp. He's looking to be on point, and he believes, his personal opinion on the fight is going to be a good fight, skill-wise, 50-50, but, Errol Spence got all the rest of the shit. So that's his opinion. But mine is, right, I believe Bud do got some good skill, but I believe when you first go to a gym, right, they try to teach you, you know what I'm saying? Different gyms teach you different shit, though. But when you first go, they try to teach you your stance, your fundamentals, and your footwork and your balance, right? It seemed like, to me, especially after listening to a recent interview with Terence Crawford, when he went to the gym, he was just doing shit, fighting off God-given ability, fighting off being an athlete, and he just ended up picking up the other shit later and just start dropping little, boxing knowledge within his athleticism, which created his style. When it came to Errol Spence, I believe he went in the gym. He was one of them niggas, right? His daddy was right there. This is my personal take. His daddy was right there. So him, when he was in the gym, he just listened. He did what he was supposed to do, and he learned the fundamentals first, and then he added his extra sauce on what he liked to do, his favorite punches and his tendencies and different things like that, what he liked to do when he fighting. So that's how these guys are different to me. I seen the photo. I talked about that in my last video with Terence Crawford, how good in shape he looked. We ain't seen Errol Spence because he ain't been off the map, which already lets me know he working like a motherfucker. And anything Marvolus Jarvis say about what's going on in camp, I'ma listen. I'm just saying, especially after what happened to Ugas. He told you he hit him harder, but niggas thought it was a game, right? Ugas and his trainer Salam, well, they thought this shit was a game. He came out talking about, what'd he say? Errol Spence does this, and we like to look at where Errol Spence likes to do certain things. Errol Spence came out that motherfucker like a demolition job. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even do nothing they thought they was gonna do. They ain't have an answer for none of that shit. But, you know, Marvolus Jarvis said Errol Spence looking great. I'm going off of that. You know what I'm saying? I believe, bro, just like Bud in shape, bro in shape. So we already know it's going to come down. We ain't going to have a problem with these guys coming in shape for this fight. How good they going to look. Nutritionists and, you know what I'm saying, strength coaches and everything like that. I believe everybody going to be on point. Both parties. I believe this shit going to come down to, you know, will, and that power definitely gonna play a factor. I believe Bud do got some pop. I don't think he got bone breaking pop, face breaking pop, but he got some pop to where it shake you up. It shake you up mentally, which allows him to capitalize off you being shaken up, buzzed, and then finish you. You know what I'm saying? Him putting together combinations to get you up out of there and get to stop it. Errol Spence got real brutalization power, so his shit is really, really doing what it's supposed to do to you. It's shaking you up, alright? It's shaking up your bones and making your eye bone over here by your cheekbone over here by your nose bone. So, you know what I'm saying? That's his shaking up. So it's two different types of styles, man. I can't wait to see this fight, man. Bud ass need to sign his fucking contract, man. He trying to make sure he all the way good as he can get before even the shit even start. He trying to get as much advantage as he can. He feel like the longer he wait, the worse it is for Errol Spence, because he not supposed to be at 147 anymore. So that's how I'm looking at what Bud doing. But I think this shit gonna backfire. Because at the end of the day, if we look at the facts, Errol Spence just got it on. He just used Ugas as a tune-up. And performed good, looked good, tune-up. So anything he built off of that situation in that fight, he going to be better than what we just seen him. We just seen him. Bud ass ain't fight since last year, fought Sean Porter. So he doing all this waiting and bullshit and trying to hurt Errol. It's going to backfire on him. Errol fought more recently. So, and by the way, that's not an excuse for Bud to use, or your fans. So, Bud fans, don't come in this bitch talking about after he get his ass put to fucking bed and tucked in and sent to the fucking ER room. Don't try to come in this motherfucker. Earl fought recently, so Bud was rushed, nigga. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear it, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. He did it to himself, man. And it is what it is, but that's all I pretty much heard from Marvolus Jarvis, man. He wanted to speak about the situation, man. So that's what I heard from him, man. He said Errol Spence looking phenomenal. And you already know. You got to take his word for it. Other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think on that, man. Y'all smash that like button. And subscribe to the channel. If this is your first video you came across of mine, man, subscribe. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.